Welcome, everybody. I am Miss Binky, and it is time to talk about it. Before I get into this video, I want to thank everybody for all the love and support that I received when I put my first and only video out there. I got a lot of love and support from family, friends, and I thank y'all so very much. But I wanted to come back on here. I wanted to talk about counting yourself out before you start. We all have experienced that. We've all done it. Some may have, but I feel like a lot of us have done that. Whether it be buying a house or starting a new job or wanting to start a job, or no matter what it may be, where you attempt, you have good intentions, but you just don't follow through with it. So, say you want to get a new job. Somebody posted out there, and it's just your dream job, everything that you was looking for in a job. And before you even fill the application out, you tell yourself, I probably won't even get it. Probably don't have the qualifications for it. I might not be what they're looking for. I'm not even going to try. That kind of stuff, counting yourself out. So when we do that, think about, okay, so can you imagine if, say like Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson or somebody went to the gym daily, every day, trained really hard. They had everybody in the corner like, oh man, you are good. You should box. You should really get out there. And before they even made it to the ring, if they told themselves, you know what, the other opponent might be just a little bit better than me, I don't think I'm going to try. It's counting yourself out before you start. So I came today with a little story for you. It's a true story. This was on a Saturday. I get a phone call from my sister, and she calls me and says, hey, I just got a new car from Ray Skillman. You ought to go up there and try for one. Now, mind you, the car that I'm driving, thank God for it first and foremost, but she's on her last leg, very last leg, and I'm still pushing her. And she says, you ought to go and try for it. You might get it. And I say, so I'm hyped. Oh, man, that sounds so good. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to go up there. Now, keep in mind, this is on a Saturday. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go up there. Well, I knew they was closed Sunday, and plus I had to work. So I'm at work, still hyped. Like, oh, my goodness, I'm going to do it. Now, anybody that knows me, family, friends, anybody, everybody that knows me knows that my favorite car ever is a Buick Enclave. I fell in love with that car when I first saw it. Loved it. So in my mind, I'm like, good. Okay, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get this car. I'm so excited. Okay, so I go to work Sunday. I'm at work thinking about it. And then all of a sudden, here comes my friend, Doubt. I'm not really sure what you're going to try it for because you're probably not going to get it. One, you owe too much on your car. Your credit might not be that good. I don't even know what you're going to try for. And like we all do, sometimes we fall for it. And I say, you know what? You're probably right. Probably won't get it. So I get off work Monday morning. And as I'm getting ready to lay down, I say, Lord, if it's meant for me to have this Buick Enclave, please give me a sign. You know how we all do sometimes. Please give me a sign. And I go to bed. So when I get up, I didn't even get out of bed. I just kind of got up and was just kind of laying around. I thought to myself, you know what? I owe way too much in my car. They'll never take it. I'm like upside down in my car. So I'm laying there and my son comes in. He says, so mama, are you going to go up there and try for a new car? I'm like, son, I don't think so. I don't think it's time for me yet. When it's time, the Lord will show me. And my son says, Mama, you always taught us, what's the worst thing? If no is the worst thing you hear, you're okay. He said, try, you never know what'll happen. Now, in my mind, that's my sign. I'm like, oh, Lord, thank you. That's my sign right there. I got it. Thank you. Okay, so I get up, I get dressed, and I walk out of I walk out the door with three things. I walk out with a box, with a trash bag, and with my faith coat on. Now you all know what a faith coat is. You know you put that faith on and you know it, like you just stand it like I know I got faith, I know it. Put my faith coat on. I draped it around me like a fur coat. That's what I did. Put my faith coat on like a fur coat. So I head out the door. So I go out. As a matter of fact, I go out the door and I get in the car. And before I even get in the car, I go out and I have so much faith that I clean my car out as though I'm already about to go and get approved. My trash bag, my box, I got it all together. Wrap my faith coat a little tighter, jump in the car, I take off. I head to Ray Skillman. I'm like, okay, Lord, I have been dreaming about getting this Enclave. I'm even trying to think of colors. I don't even know what color I want. I'm talking to myself in my head like, okay, you gonna just pick a color out. This is really getting ready to happen for you. You know how you get them butterflies in your stomach, like, oh my God, it's really gonna happen. That's what I had. This is really gonna happen. Okay, so I get to Ray Skillman. Real windy out that day too, so thank God I got my faith coat on. So I get to Ray Skillman, and I'm a little nervous. I'm like, oh my God, this is really getting ready to happen. Okay, so out walks the salesman. I see him. I'm like, oh my goodness, what if he's not even coming to me? Sure enough, he's on his way to the car. I'm like, oh my God, this is really getting ready to happen. It's going to happen for me. Okay, so I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay, put your mask on. I turn my car off, put my keys on. I'm like, okay, this is it. Right here. This is the moment that you have been waiting for a long time. Is to get this car. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, so he comes over. I'm like, okay, Binky, this is it. Let's do it. Open the door up. I get out. The gentleman says, hey, how may I help you? And all of a sudden, this is where my friend, doubt, comes in. Okay, you can try if you want to, girl, but I don't know if you're going to get it. So I'm like, go away, because I got this. I got my faith coat on. I got this. I know it. Baby, before I closed the door, my faith coat slipped off and fell in my seat. I didn't even know it. And when I stepped out that car and shut that door, the words that came out of my mouth were, I came to look at a Buick Enclave, but I'm pretty sure I can't afford it. So can you show me a Buick Encore? Baby. And that's exactly what that man did, was showed me a Buick Encore. I could have literally hit the ground. But I'm like, okay, just roll with it. Okay, so we go over. He showed it to me. Pick one out. I'm like, okay, I'm going to pick it out. You know, partway excited too. I'm like, okay, I'm going to try. It might happen, might not. Okay, so, and my scarf is looking a little, I'm so sorry. Yeah, my scarf is looking a little crazy tonight. Oh my goodness, I can't really get it the way I want it. But anyway, I go over and I look at the Encore. Cute. I was like, kind of, don't really like that style. And then, oh, there's one. I like that one. He says, yeah. He said, this is a 2021. I was like, oh, like, okay, that's not going to be in my price range, but okay. So he say, well, why don't we run in and crunch some numbers and see if we can get you approved for it. Self-doubt again in my mind. I cannot afford, I know I'm not going to be able to get this. Yeah, when I tell y'all, the process literally took, it was like so fast that it like blew my mind. You know how normally you go to a dealer and you seem like you in there for 2 days. Like, either you're going to give me the car or you're not. Bottom line. But yeah, I'm telling you, I said, this ain't nothing but God working, because it was like I literally walked over, picked the color, walked in, gave my ID, let them do what they had to do. The guy came right back over and said, hey, my partner needs to talk to you. My boss needs to talk to you real quick. I go over to the boss, and the boss is handing me papers to sign. I'm out the door in a brand new 2021 Encore. All praises to God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you so much. This is the messed up part. Count yourself out. This is the messed up part for me. I'm driving home in a brand new 2021 Buick Encore. And this side of me is extremely happy. Like, oh my God, I cannot believe I was blessed with a 2020. I can't believe it. I've never in my life had a brand new car ever. Oh my God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. I mean, I think when I tell you, my lips was probably dry as much as I said thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. That was on this side. But y'all, on this side of my head was like, you know what? If you had that much faith, like you said you had, you would have stepped out of that car, knew you was getting that Enclave, and walked right over there to that. But you counted yourself out before you even got out that car good. You counted yourself out. I was blessed with a Buick like I wanted. And when I tell you every single day, I see so many Buick Enclaves every single day. And I think to myself, what would make you doubt that God would not do that for you? What put that in your head? I tell myself that every time I see one. I say, you know what? God, there's nothing God can't do. And you had so much faith that car probably still sitting on Ray Skillman lot with my name on it over there. Don't get me wrong, I love my little car. I love it. I really do. This car, I love it. I really do. It's so nice. It truly is, and I'm so blessed. But the moral of the story is, please don't count yourself out don't do it. Don't. If you put that faith coat on, baby, please remember to put your arms in the sleeve of the faith coat and walk out the door standing tall, knowing that you, without a shadow of a doubt, you are going to get it. Because I let mine slip off, and that is what happens to you sometimes when you get in the way, is what it is. You just get in your own way sometimes, man. So I said, you know what, honey, the next time I say I got faith, I'm going to have faith for real. And I'm going to do things and know without a shadow of a doubt, there won't be a doubt in my mind. That's how much faith I'll have next time, is what I said. But again, that's the moral of the story. Thank you so much for joining Talk Time with me. If you like this video, click like, share. If it's anything you want to talk about, any subject or whatever, drop them in a comment below. And until next time, I'll see you later when it's time to talk.